How's it going, boys? I'm here with another Vancouver Canucks Legends GM mode, and I was told to try and change up the penalty kill a little bit, because I did ask about that, because I really want to improve it. And I had a good suggestion that said to put Schoenburn in there instead of Hobby Bulin. And Schoenburn's got a really good defense, so we're going to go ahead and run with him on the penalty kill right now. Hopefully he doesn't grow too much more, because his contract is up this year. And I'd love to re-sign him, but if he's got high franchise potential, he could be a 92 or a 93. I'd love to keep him on the second line, but if he's that good and he's wanting like 8-9 million, I don't think we'll be able to keep him on the team. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this. We do have Herbst in net right now, so he's got the one loss available to him, which he's only played one game this year, which he did lose. So game against Anaheim, ooh, they're a good team. Can we get the win? Yes, we can. 6-5. Wow. Okay, so our offense was on that game, but he let in a lot of goals. Can we beat San Jose then too? Yes, we can. 3-1. Okay, he's starting to look a little better in net. He's probably getting some confidence right now. Game against LA, they're an okay team, but we win 7-1. Wow. Okay, the offense is on fire. I absolutely love this team because they're so good at every single thing that we do. And 6-4 win there. So he's on a 4-game winning streak. Can we make it 5 here against Minnesota? Yes, we can. 7-4. That is the 4th time we've scored more than 6 goals in the past 5 games. That's absolutely insane. Game against New Jersey and a 4-1 loss. Okay. So let's go ahead and switch up the goalies. Let's get Nedeljkovic back in there. And Liam Herbst, I really hope he grows a little bit, because I'd love to have him as a backup. Although, if he doesn't, we got plenty of goalies in the minors here in Fitzpatrick and Timpano. How many games have they played? He's played 31. He's only played 1. Okay, let's go ahead and get him in there then. Who was the other goalie down here? You guys said to try and get him in there. Or maybe I had Kaiser in there beforehand. You guys said to get Fitzpatrick. It was something like that. I'm just going to run with that for now then. Let's go ahead and get back into this. Then you got Nedeljkovic. He's got 3 losses left. So let's go ahead and just start simulating then. I really love where this team is at. I think we have a really good shot at winning the cup. I don't want to say this is the best team we've ever had, but it's pretty damn close. Well, let's go ahead and get forwards in the US for 3 weeks. It's pretty damn close to the best team we've ever had. So I'm not going to go ahead and say, oh, let's start playing the parade right now, because like you saw last year, anything can happen. We ran into a team that was not bad, but they weren't great, and they beat us. I mean, Arizona, they got the best goalie in the game. They got a really good scorer on the team, and they got some depth guys. So it's very possible to lose to anybody, and that's realistic. Not everything is set in stone. I mean, hell, last year you saw Washington, or I shouldn't say last year, this year in the Stanley Cup playoffs, you saw Washington, the best team in the NHL, lose in the second round. So anything can happen, and I think it's a little bit of realism in this game. Not just because you have the best team, you should automatically win. And if you get frustrated by that, then, well, I mean, that's kind of your fault. So you shouldn't get frustrated by the realism that they add into the game. While it may suck at the time, you think, oh, my team is so much better than theirs, we should win this game. Well, not exactly. I mean, they just got hot at the right time, and you lost. So, I mean, you can't really complain too much when you're yelling at EA to add in realism. And once you finally get some in the game, maybe you're not the spots that you want, but once you get some, you can't complain too much. So Nedeljkovic is on fire, my goodness. He's lost 1 game in the past. There's 5. That makes 8, 11. What is that, 13? He's lost 1 game in the past 13. So just going to keep running with him. I got no problem keeping him in net. Timo Pulkkinen, don't want him. I have no problem keeping Nedeljkovic in net. If he plays 75 games this year, I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. I mean, he's not going to start like the last game or the last 2 games of the year just so he can be rested for the playoffs. But I'm not going to just take him out just because. I'm going to make sure he's rested, and if he's winning, then I'm going to keep him in there. But he does have 2 losses now, so the next loss, he's getting switched out of there. Let's go to scouting assignment. Let's go to the SM Liga for 3 weeks. There we go. All right, so he's got 1 loss left. Let's go ahead and go up against Boston. Then they're a pretty good team. I don't want Zach Cassian and a shootout loss there. So let's go ahead and throw in Herbst. Oh man, this team is so good. 99 offense, 98 defense, and a 99 for goalie. My goodness. Definitely Stanley Cup contenders. Definitely. All right, Liam Herbst, you're getting your shot right now. Let's see if you can win a couple here. Going up against Florida, are they a good team? They're a little below 500. Let's see if we can win, and there we go, a 5-1 win. Going up against Edmonton now. They're not such a good team, and another 5-1 victory. That's what I like to see. I don't want Pulkkinen. Let's go up against Colorado then. And a 4-2 victory. Okay. Alright, well, I would love to keep going, but I want to stop it before the trade deadline, because just in case we do need to make a move, which I really don't think we do, and I'm not trading for a veteran backup goalie because that kind of screwed us last time, and I would really rather not. And oh my god, we've already clinched a playoff spot. It's not even the trade deadline. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and take a look at stats. Mike Bossy with 100 points. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. 100 points already. 39 goals, 61 assists. My god. He is just on fire. Greatest season of his career so far, I believe. Okay. He scored 120 points in his 3rd season in the league. I think he can break that. I think he can. I really do. Wayne Gretzky, 94 points for him. What do you have most in a season? 111. Oh man, you're gonna break that this year. We got 18 games left, and if he stays on pace, he should be real close to 120, I believe. Marian Orsaw, definitely having another career year. He's already point per game player. He needs 6 more points to have a career high. He's already got a career high in goals, so a great season for him. Scott Stevens with 54 points, Kuznetsov with 53, and he's on the 3rd line. Oh my god, he's having one of the best seasons of his career on the 3rd line. He has the most points he's ever scored in a season. He's on the 3rd line and the 2nd line power play. So Matt Luongo, who is also on his line, he's pretty good offensively. He's got that 90 offensive awareness, which I really think offensive and defensive awareness are big factors determining how good you will be on offense and defense. And if Matt Luongo is not the rookie of the year, I don't know what then. Schoenberg, my goodness, I really hope he stays a 2nd line forward. Career year for him. Jesus Osgood, he got 21 goals already. My goodness. He's tied for his career high in points. Rhea, I believe, 2nd year in the league, yes, 88 overall now. Barshy's playing pretty well. Hobby Bolin, not bad. Luke Green, I'd love to see more from you, but I can't complain too much, especially because he's a 2nd line defenseman. Those are pretty good points for a 2nd line defenseman. Tyler Myers, you're doing all right. You're a veteran defenseman for us. I don't know how much longer we'll hold on to you. I think maybe after this season we'll say goodbye. Parker Wotherspoon, he has 15 points. And Jenkins, wow, he has 5 points, 4 of which are goals. So, pretty good for him, pretty good. Let's go ahead and take a look at Nedeljkovic. And I only say Nedeljkovic because he's played damn near every game. Yeah, Herbst has only played 10, and he's still in the net. He'll continue to be in the net until he loses, so hats off to him for doing really well. Nedeljkovic, though, 46 wins already. My God. 91 goals against. Only 91. Jesus Christ. 8 shutouts, too. And the season's not even over. Season is not even over yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the league and see how Nedeljkovic compares. Alright, games played. Okay, so he hasn't played the most games. Raymakers has, and honestly, Raymakers isn't even that good. So, and then Jonathan Quick, the workhorse, he's 36, still 91 overall. A very good goalie, he's played 57 as well. And then there's Nedeljkovic with 57 here, but 46 wins. Let's take a look at the wins and see where he compares. He's got 10 more than the next closest guy, and that's Philippe DeRozier for Dallas. For losses, we're going to take a look at the most. That's Holtby. Wow, okay, that's surprising. So Washington must be struggling. And then we'll take a look at the least amount of losses, and I want to find the next closest starting goalie to Nedeljkovic. Which, okay, Weber, he must be getting split time with somebody. He's got 10. I'd say Omar, maybe he's a starting goalie. I don't know. DeRozier definitely is, and he only has 13. So, Nedeljkovic, he's got the least amount of losses for a starter, so that's very, very good. Let's go ahead and take a look at save percentage. Okay, so he's not the highest, but Greece has only played in 15 games, so Nedeljkovic definitely the best goalie in the league. Goals against average, might as well take a look at this. He's got the lowest out of any goalie. Shutouts, let's take a look at that. And he's got 8, which leads the league. It's more than Frederik Andersen, who actually in real life plays for Toronto, and it's actually pretty funny that he plays for Toronto in the GM mode too. Bobrovsky, Mason McDonald, they all have 7. And yeah, let's take a look at points just for the hell of it. Kari Ramo has 5 points as a goalie, so he has just as many points as Jenkins on defense. Before we take a look at the normal skaters, we'll go ahead and take a look at rookie skaters, and Matt Luongo leads rookies in points. Let's take a look at plus minus. Okay, so he's 7th in plus minus there. Hobby Bullen is even higher than him, so is Barsky. So yeah, I think he's got a good case for being Rookie of the Year. Let's take a look at power play goals. 9 for Mankari. Wow, okay, Matt Luongo's not high up there. So I think Matt Luongo has a good case for Rookie of the Year. Let's take a look at takeaways. I don't know if that'll have any effect on it. Barsky and Luongo are all tied for takeaways. Wow, Nolan Patrick is a rookie this year? Wow, that's really surprising, honestly. But they're tied for takeaways for rookies. And then let's go ahead and take a look at all skaters. We'll go ahead and take a look at just points. Hopefully Mike Bossy is the leader, and he's not. Peter Forsberg is still ahead of Mike Bossy, and I'm pretty sure Peter Forsberg got 50 and 50. I forgot to check around 50 games. He's got 66 goals in 63 games. Oh my goodness. Who is playing with him? Who's playing with him? I know I probably figured this out last time, but oh my god, who is playing with him? Yakov Trenin. He's got 75 points, so I don't know if he's on the first line. I really don't, but he's got a shit ton of points. And then Philip Forsberg. So Peter and Philip, they are not related. I have checked this before in the past. They are not related. Let's go ahead and take a look at goals. Okay, so we're not even in the top 5 or the top 10 for goals, which I'm perfectly okay with, honestly. We have a couple guys, actually 3 guys with more than 30 goals in a season right now. So Bossy, Gretzky, and Marian Orsaw all have 30 goals or more. they each have almost 40, so I'm very happy with the goal scoring on this team. Let's take a look at assists. Nikolai Ehlers, he's got 62. Trennan has 61. Bossy was 61 as well. So yeah, that's how everything is looking there. One thing I also want to take a look at is why not the takeaways for normal players. Laney McDonald is leading the league in takeaways. He's got 139. And honestly, he's not the greatest defensive player. Rob Brindamore definitely is, because he's all at 99s now. He didn't start that way, but he is now. Marty St. Louis is actually pretty good there. He's got the defensive awareness, which really helps. Oliver Bjorkstrand, wow, okay. He's doing pretty well. The AHL Finals MVP, Ilya Kovalchuk doesn't play defense. I don't know what the hell they're talking about there. But the AHL playoff MVP and Oliver Bjorkstrand, honestly, I think that's pretty realistic to what he could get to, is about 88 overall. I feel like that's pretty fair. It should be. What else? I think that's actually, team stats. That's what I'm forgetting about. I knew I was forgetting about it. Team stats, yes, we've already clinched a playoff spot. We're at 109 points in 64 games played. Wow. 53 wins for us so far. I think we got a chance to be the best team of all time. Even better than that team I had in Arizona. We're first in the West. The next closest team is at 83 points. Yes, they have a couple games in hand, but I mean, you can't make up a 26-point difference in 2 games. So let's go ahead and take a look at the entire league. And the Ottawa Senators are the next closest team with 85. They also have 2 games in hand, but like I said, doesn't really matter. Goals for per game, we should still be leading the league with 4.125 goals per game. That means we're scoring 4 goals every 7 games, and then on the 8th game we're scoring 5. That's how many goals we're scoring. And then you start that over. 7 games scoring 4, 8th game scoring 5. That's absolutely insane. Goals against, let's take a look here. Wow, 1.875. We're the best there as well, which I kind of figured we'd be the best, but not by this big of a margin. Like, holy shit. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and take a look at power play percentage then. Still at 33%. Absolutely fantastic. Not going to change anything there, obviously. And then penalty kill, we've actually gotten worse. Oh my goodness, our penalty kill has gotten worse with Schoenberg in there. So I'm going to go ahead, take Schoenberg out, and I'm going to throw Hobby Bullen back in. But that'll have to wait until next time. Here are home and away records. We're better on the road, which Vancouver, for the length of this GM mode, has always been better on the road. I don't understand it, but they are. Then in our last 10, we're 8-1 and 1. Alright, so again, I'm sorry for the short episode, but there's really not much to do. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And if you guys think we should do anything at the trade deadline, which I highly don't, I really don't think we do. I highly, what's the word I'm thinking of? I just really don't think we do. I discourage doing anything at the trade deadline. I guess that's the word I was looking for. I really don't want to do anything at the trade deadline, but if you guys really believe I should, I'll think about it. And so yeah, just go ahead and put any ideas you got down below. I'll take a look at them. But anyways, that is all for now then. So until next time, I'll see ya.